Hi, my name is Claire Dyce. I work for Grampian Growers. We are a farmer-owned cooperative based just on the outskirts of Montrose. Our core activities are that we produce and market daffodil bulbs, daffodil cut flowers, and seed and baby potatoes. So I'm mainly involved in the potato side of the business. So the structure of the company is that we have 13 members who essentially own the company. That's just the structure of the co-op. My role in the business is procurement and marketing. So a few things that I do is all the social media side of things, website pages, update that. Usually update that with some drone footage. I have a drone, and I got my commercial license 2 years ago, so I go out with the drone quite a lot, take some nice photos and use them for all the social media and the website. Other parts of my role, I am out in farm quite a lot, whether it be in field or in store. I carry out a lot of crop digs in the potato fields. So basically I look at yield and the quality of the potatoes, and then in store as well, check once the potatoes have been harvested, when they're getting ready for dispatch, do a few QC checks in them as well. So I started with Grampian Growers in 2013. That was during my college holidays. So in the springtime, I'd go to Grampian Growers and I would be in the flower shed. So once the flowers had all been picked, we'd be packing them ready for dispatch. And then in the summer holidays of my college, I would come back and do these test digs in the field. So that would be from kind of August to the end of September, and then I'd be back to college. So that really fit in well with me. I graduated in 2017, so I went to Crepeston College just at Aberdeen, and I studied rural business marketing. So I did 4 years there. That wasn't my first choice of what I was going to do. I already had a conditional place at RGU to do international business management, but very last minute I had a change of heart and decided to go to Crepeston to do rural business management. So essentially it was pretty much the same models in the course, but just had a kind of agricultural aspect to it. Which more really interested me. My family are all kind of from a farming background, so I've always kind of had that interest in that sector. So I before school, or just when I was at school as well, from start 14, I started waitressing until I was 17, so mainly just to get some money, and also just kind of try and build up my CV a bit. So once I left school in 2013, that summer I got a job with the Scottish Government in the agricultural department, doing potato inspections. So they would happen just at the end of June and then for the whole month of July. And that was kind of the starting point for me, to kind of narrow down what I actually want to do in the sector. So that was a good starting point, and from there, Grampian Growers kind of asked if there's anyone looking for more work. So my name was put forward, and that's how it all started. So for between 2013 and 17, I would work at Grampian Growers in the spring with the flowers, and then I would go work for the Scottish Government, and then just follow on to Grampian Growers until I went back to college just in September. So when I was at school, my favourite subjects were probably geography. It was only advanced higher that I did. I did also like modern studies, hospitality and PE. I knew that this career path would be quite suited to me. I really like working outside. About 70% of my role is based outside, so either on farm or in field, which is great, especially in summer, good weather. There's nothing better than just being outside all day. There always seems to be a lot more opportunity, I would say, in the ag sector, especially for young people. For many reasons, it can be quite difficult for companies in the agricultural sector to take on young people. It's maybe just not seen as a desirable industry, or people just think it's it's farming and it's not what they want to do. So I knew just having that kind of interest in it, that there would be a lot of opportunity and prospect for me in the future. So some of the best aspects of my job would be every day is different. I'm never doing the same job continuously every single day. I'm always somewhere different, different part of the country. Travel quite a bit around Scotland as well, which is great. You get to see a lot of nice places in the countryside. The job also takes us down to England, and also maybe in the future there is some possibility of going to international destinations as well, as we are quite a big export company in various countries. So in the potato side, it's North Africa, Saudi Arabia, Thailand and Indonesia are the main export countries. So there could be opportunity to visit them in the future. For my specific job, some of the key skills, communication is a big one. We're contacting farmers and customers on sometimes a daily basis. It can be slightly daunting to begin with, but kind of the key to just making everything run smoothly. We do need to just keep in touch with them. And another skill I would say from my role, definitely social media. You have a little bit of a hand on that, but there is a lot of free kind of courses and teaching modules that can teach someone, the basics, but also a bit more intermediate and advanced on how social media works for your company. How to make things look good. How basically best just to take advantage of it and just reach a further customer base. And also just to keep on learning on the job. Every industry is different and every industry changes throughout time, so it's quite important just to keep on top of any changes, any current kind of affairs that are going on, and just keep on top of that because you don't want to really be left behind. Basically, make sure you don't be scared to go down a industry route that you don't think is suited for you, maybe because it's not common. If not a lot of your friends do it or have interest in it, don't be scared just to go down and find it. Especially this industry, as I said, there's a lot of opportunity. A lot of companies are looking for young people to come into the industry. You don't even have to have a huge knowledge of the sector. A lot of it is you will learn on the job, and just through speaking with other people, going to industry events. Don't be scared to go and try something, but also make sure it's something that you actually enjoy doing, and you get a lot of job satisfaction out would be my main kind of couple of points. So hopefully that's just given everyone a brief summary of my role at Grampian Growers, and maybe a slightly different career path than what anyone's thought of before. I hope that helps. Thank you.